Yo, what's going on? It's Youngblood, and I'm going to answer some questions from the Youngblood Army. How do I usually deal with anxiety, and what advice would I give? It's hard because when someone asks you why are you anxious, the main thing is you don't usually know, and you don't usually understand. And as soon as I figured that out, that helped me a lot, because I kind of learned to ride it and figure out that it'll be over soon. Because if you try and fight it and figure out why, that just continues to create more and more and more anxiety. So my kind of best advice is to kind of just breathe as much as you can. I always like put some music on that makes me happy, because that's just what calms me down. I put a record on that I love. I drink like loads of water and just kind of breathe and get immersed in a piece of art that I know is going to kind of take me to a good place in my life. And that's important. You don't need to know why you're anxious, because if you try and figure that out, that's why people don't understand sometimes. But it'll be alright. Put some tunes on. Love ya. What's my dream venue to play at? Probably I'd love to headline Glastonbury. I think that's mental. I think that's a pinnacle in an artist's career. That'd just be mental. What's my favourite song to perform? I mean, that's kind of like asking me which one of my kids do I prefer. But it fluctuates, but right now I love Parents because it just came out and it kind of has that new vibe and everyone's been going mental to it, so yeah. Who was my celebrity crush as a kid? Oh man, this is a bit of a weird one. I absolutely loved and fancied the pants off Julia Roberts. I don't know why, man. I saw her in Pretty Woman and I was like, oh wow, you're gorgeous. What was the best part of getting to work with Machine Gun Kelly? We're just a bit idiotic and it's just fun. Everyone's so serious now. Everyone's like, oh yes, let's record some music and it'll be very, very like fancy. But we're just like two like nutters just jumping about together, and it was fun. In a world full of negativity and hate, how do we think we can overcome it? By finding people that think and empower you in a way that nobody else can. And at first that sounds like, oh my, how do I find those people? But I felt that and I found my fan base. I found you lot. And if we are shouting, if enough of us are shouting, then they just simply can't ignore us. You know what I'm saying? People will ignore you until they can't. That's just a fact. So find your people, stay positive, love you, sending love, rock and roll.